Hello, hello, hello. Hey Periscope, thank you guys so much for joining me. I am very excited as I am every day this week because I get to talk about my mama and the things that she taught me. So for those of you who have not checked out the title or this is your first time, welcome. Let me introduce myself. Replay viewers, mwah, thank you for the replay view. I am Chary, a personal stylist, style educator, and self-love warrior. It is my firm belief that a strong sense of style starts with a strong sense of self. And today, I want to give you another little style gem that my mama has given me. Now, all this week, in honor of Mother's Day and in honor of all mothers everywhere, I am giving you a lot of the style gems that my mom is giving me, not only about me, but also about life in general. Because, I always say a strong sense of style starts with a strong sense of self. And so you can't know what looks good if you don't know, what makes you feel good or what goes into your personality, what kind of makes you tick. For that reason, I'm going to share little nuggets that my mother has given me. And here is today's nugget for this second broadcast. If you have the energy to complain about it, hey, Ben. Hey, if you have the energy to complain about it, you have the energy to change it so that you love it. My mom and my dad were sticklers for not complaining. Not to say that they didn't want us to say if something was bad or if something was good. They always wanted us to question if something did not seem right or if something seemed out of place. But we question for clarity to make sure that it's okay. And if it's not okay, if we don't like it, then we need to change it. But sitting there and complaining about it takes too much energy, and that energy is just like going to a black hole. You say what you don't like, and that's the end of it. What are you gonna do about it? And that has stuck with me since I was a very little girl. I always ask questions. If you know me, you know I'm always asking questions, always trying to figure it out because I'm a clarity girl. I believe there is a such thing as great communication, clear communication, because it is pertinent to an understanding and a successful life, relationships, career, all that good stuff. When it comes to style, complaining about the clothes that you can't find, complaining about the clothes that you can't seem to fit, complaining about how everybody else gets to wear the cute clothes but you don't. Instead of complaining about it, search for help, search for the answers. Because if we can do this technology, if I have the technology on my phone and on my computer to broadcast on a platform in front of billions of people, you can't convince me that there's not a dress out there for you that can't fit your body. If I can talk to you right now in a completely different state, in a completely different city, in a completely different country, you can't tell me that there's not options available for you to wear the absolute best clothes that you possibly can, to look your best, feel your best, and demand the best from those around you. Now, when it comes to life and when it comes to self-love and self-care, because I'm equal parts style, equal parts self-love and self-care. And so when it comes to style and self-care and self-love, complaining about your situation does nothing to help it. It just solidifies that it's still a problem. And so taking that energy that you use to complain and use that to fix your situation, to change your situation, is going to be in your best interest. Because complaining about it is just that, complaining. When you change it, you turn it around. You do a 180. You allow the situation to change to your betterment, to your specifications. And a lot of times we think we don't have that power. We feel down on ourselves. We don't like the way that we look. We think that there's nothing out there for us. We think, why do these clothes fit too baggy in some places and fit too tight in others? Why is my body so weird? It's not. But you have to go and stop complaining and go purpose in your heart to find that change. Purpose in your heart to go and change the things that you do not like. And so that nugget of information from my mother of if you can complain about it, you can change it. If you fix your, my mom said, if you can fix your mouth to complain, you can fix your mouth to fix it. You can fix your mouth to get some help. You can fix your mouth to change the situation. And I took that to heart, and I found it to be so true, not only in my style, but in my life. When I got to be old enough where I made my own decisions for what I wore and how I wore it, I said, you know what? I've been complaining for so long about not being able to find clothes, about my body being weird. And you know what? I will search for everything else online. I will research in the libraries. I will research everything else to find an answer. But why am I stopping when it comes to me? I am good enough to put in the investment of time and labor and money to look my absolute best, to feel my absolute best, so that I present nothing but the best me to other people with the best clothes that I have access to. And I have access to the internet, so I have access to pretty much any clothes that I want. I think that you guys should start that process by understanding there are options out there for you. There are ways that you can go and find clothes that you love. Take care of your body in a way that makes sure that you change the way that you feel about your body. Hey, Celestine, thank you for joining me. Changing the way that you feel about your body, changing the way that you talk to yourself, changing the way that you feel about yourself. Today I'm talking about another nugget from my mom, and the nugget for this scope is, if you can complain about it, you can change it. My mom always said, you can fix your mouth to complain, you can fix your mouth to change the situation. And I definitely believe that. Hey, Kat, thank you so much for joining me. I'm happy that you are back again. Just talking about some style gems that my mom has given me. And today, this scope, I'm talking about the following. My mom told me, and I quote, if you can fix your mouth to complain about it, you can fix your mouth to change and get help for it. So what are you complaining about in your life, whether it's be style, self-love, self-esteem? What are those things that you feel like you just want to complain about? If you want to complain about it, you have the power to change it. It's just like when people say, you know, it takes the same muscles that you use to frown is the same muscles that you use to smile. And so are you just going to put a frowning disposition on your situation, or are you going to put a smile on your situation? It's all up to you. And knowing that will help you. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate, CEO Health Global. Hey, honey, thank you guys for joining me. I'm glad that you are here with me today. Thank you for inviting your followers, and thank you for the love. Oh yes, I feel the love. Today we're talking about yet another style gem. Hey, Forever Curls, thank you for joining me. My phone is fully charged, so there's no rush. Today we're talking about style gems that my mother has given me. Thank you for inviting your followers, Forever Curls 1. And I am saying today that my mother has given me the following information. If you can fix your mouth to complain about it, you can fix your mouth and your hands to change the situation. My mother hated when we complained. She was a stickler for not complaining. Now, it's different if there is an issue that is threatening either our safety or our peace of mind or something. Of course, say something about that. But that's different than complaining. Complaining is simply, hey, whiskey drinker, I remember you. Thank you for joining me. I'm talking about style gems my mother has given me. And thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it. Falahamko, I hope I'm saying your name right. If not, please correct me. I hate mispronouncing people's names. I want to respect you enough in your viewership enough to say your name correctly. And today we are just talking about style gems that my mother has given me. And my mother hated when we complained, because she always thought if you can use that energy to complain about the situation, use that same energy to change the situation. And that's kind of related to the talk that we had earlier today, about fixing stuff that you don't like, and fixing things that you don't feel like are in your best interest. And when it comes to style, if you are complaining about not having enough options for things to wear, if you're complaining about how things fit tight in some areas and loose in others, if you are complaining about the ways that clothes fit on your body in general, or how you have all these different lumps and bumps that you just want to take care of, whether that be through shapewear or weight loss or whatever those things are, instead of complaining about it, which is just airing your frustrations and that's it, Be proactive about change. My mother hated complainers. I know I keep saying that. I don't think I can impress upon you guys enough how much she hated complainers. But she also encouraged us to question things for clarity, to make sure that we can complain if we had a problem with something, not to complain, but to understand the source of the problem so that we can fix it. So if you know me, you know I ask a lot of questions. I ask a lot of questions. I make sure it's clear, because clear communication, if you have clear communication, there's no doubt in your mind. Decisions you need to make are very, very clear. And that is what I want you guys to understand. If you have clarity about your body, clarity about who you are, clarity about your personality, clarity about your purpose, your destiny, and what you are here to do, the legacy that you need to leave, there's no way someone can question it. Yes, complaining is a reflection of yourself. Complaining is a reflection of where you are. Are you complacent in letting things and people and situations disrespect you? Whether that's disrespecting your time, your body, your peace of mind, your purpose. Because once things disrespect your purpose, that's on a whole nother level. Disrespecting your purpose and your calling of whatever you need to do on this earth, whether that is helping people, whether that is serving people, whether that is leading people, whether that is educating people, any of those things. If you let somebody threaten your purpose, threaten why you are here, threaten your sense of self, it is all going to flow out as far as complaints, frustration, feeling down on yourself, feeling tired, feeling fatigued. It can literally have a physical effect on you. And so instead of letting it kind of personify in your body and kind of take root in your body and in your mind, make the change. Instead of complaining about it, do something to fix the situation. And what can you do to fix the situation? Educate yourself. Educate yourself on your options. When you know your options and you know that you don't have to stay here, you don't have to stay in a situation, you don't have to be frustrated with your body, you can know everything about your body and love every inch of your body. When you know everything about who you are, the good, bad, ugly, and the different, and say, hey, I got things I need to work on, but I'm doing pretty fine. I'm not where I used to be. I am constantly improving, constantly compounding on myself for greatness, to fulfill my purpose and my destiny. And the clothes that I wear and the things that I love to wear. Thank you for the like, honey. And the things that I love to wear, these are a reflection of me, of my purpose, of who I am. For those of you who are just joining me, my name is Chary. I'm a personal stylist, style educator. Yes, progress. It's all about progress. You should be on a continual progress, and complaining is just a pit stop in the wrong direction. It's always about progress. Are you progressing to a better you? Are you progressing to a more confident you? Are you progressing to a better dressed you? Are you progressing to a more self-loving you? These are the things that are important, y'all. You gotta understand that instead of complaining about a situation, you have all the power in you to change it so that no one can question your worth again. You won't have people telling you, oh, well, this is what you're worth. And you're like, girl, bye. I know I am worth more than that. And whether that is time, energy, money, or love, know your worth and demand it. For those of you who are just joining me, I am Chary, a personal stylist, style educator, and self-love warrior. I'm a strong believer that a sense of style comes from a sense of self. And so if you want to know more about your style and how to dress according to your body type and how to dress according to your personality, you got to know yourself. If you have no idea how to do that, here's why I'm here, to help you on that journey, to help you go from complaining to a champion, to success, progress, towards progression, towards progressing towards better. bit.ly/let's talk boo. I want to talk to y'all. I really, really do. I want to talk to you guys and make sure that you don't spend your energy complaining and being stagnant in the same place. You should always ask yourself, and I ask myself this morning and every morning, what do I have to complain about? And of course, we as humans, many things pop in my head. Okay, so then my to-do list is based on my complaints. If I want to feel better, What can I do to feel better? Thank you for rejoining. If I want to look better, what can I do to look better? If I want to progress in a certain area of my life, what can I do? If I have a list of complaints, I need to have a list of to-dos in order to resolve the complaints. And that's what I want you guys to take away from here. My mom gave me that gem. Thank you for the bit.ly link. My mom gave me that gem, that style gem, that life gem. If you are going to complain, the energy that you take to complain is the energy that you can take to simply thrive, the energy that you can take to change your situation. And we often feel powerless, but we need to know how powerful we actually are. You have the power to create your own future, your own destiny, your own success, but you got to believe it for yourself. If you have trouble believing it, that is why I'm here. bit.ly/let's talk boo. And if you have trouble with your clothing, I have some bit.ly links that will help you. bit.ly/stylebff. That is one place that you can go for a resource on how to find a tailor and what to do once you find them. Finding affordable tailors near you. People think that tailoring your clothes, or they complain about, well, things don't fit me, but I can't take it to a tailor, it's too expensive. It doesn't have to be, guys. It's all about what you want from your clothes and being specific with that. The more specific you are with your tailor, the quicker that they can go to. bit.ly/LETSTALKBOO. You can also go to bit.ly/STYLEMINE. And that is where you can get all of my mama's style gems and life gems that, that I just kind of repurpose into some guides and some books, because I really want to help y'all. It is my mission to help at least 1,000 women this year. No problem. Help 1,000 women this year understand their inner and outer beauty. Understand that they can love the clothes that they buy and the body that wears them. I don't want to stay before you long. Hopefully, do you guys have any questions? Do you have any concerns? Do you guys have any complaints that you need help resolving? If so, I am here. I'm Chary, a personal stylist, a personal style educator, and a self-love warrior, because it is my firm belief that a strong sense of style starts with a strong sense of self. Oh, you're in Chicago. Well, hey there. I'm in Chicago too. What part? It's good to see people in Chicago on here. I do. Sonem2211, thank you so much for being here on your first day of Periscope. Thank you for coming here. I'm just talking about style gems that my mother has given me. And today we're talking about not complaining. Complaining is Hyde Park. I actually do know where that is. I didn't know before because it takes me a while to learn things, but I do know where that is. I'm in Rogers Park myself. I know that, it's very easy to complain, but hey, if you're going to fix your mouth to complain, if you're going to give your energy to something, give your energy towards a resolution, not energy towards the problem so that it can further bother you. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to be here each and every day, 1 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, to give you guys tips, tricks, and style gems this week from my mother. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate your views. I do appreciate you took the time to come and sit here and listen and talk to me, and that is much appreciated. Thank you a bunch. It is greatly appreciated. I'm going to be here 1 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, giving you guys tips and tricks for style and for self-love so that you love the clothes that you wear and the body that wears them. I'm going to say bye to Periscope first. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. guys. Bye.